Organelles are living part of the cell having definite shape, structure and function. These tiny chemical factories produce hormones, enzymes and other substances which are released for the use of the cell and elsewhere in the body. Now, first cell organelle which we are going to discuss today is mitochondria. Singularly, it is known as mitochondrion. The mitochondria are tiny bodies of varying shapes, cylindrical in shape, rod-shaped or spherical. They are smaller in size and they are generally distributed in the cytoplasm or the liquid of the cell. Each mitochondrion is bounded by a double membrane envelope. You can look in this diagram, there are two layers. Outer membrane which is dark brown in color or chocolatey in color, and inner membrane which is folded. And this inner folded membrane is known as cristae. It increases the surface area of mitochondria. Mitochondria is basically a site of cellular respiration. They use molecular oxygen from the air for the oxidation of carbohydrate, fat or protein. Whatever we eat during the process of digestion, they use all those materials, all those organic biomolecules, oxidize them and produce energy in the form of ATP. ATP is known as adenosine triphosphate. It is also known as energy currency of cell. Now, why energy currency? What is currency? Currency, जैसे आपके पैसे होते हैं हम उनको करेंसी कहते हैं. तो what is currency? You can deposit your currency in bank whenever you want to deposit and want to use it in a future. You can withdraw your currency from the bank, spend it, उसको खर्च कर सकते हैं whenever you want. Similar way, we store energy in the form of ATP in mitochondria for future use, and whenever we need it, we can use it from there by taking ATP from mitochondria. And that is the reason mitochondria is also known as powerhouse of the cell. Animal cells have a greater distribution of mitochondria in comparison of plant cells. In plants, energy is stored in plants, energy is also produced during photosynthesis, but that energy is comparatively very low or very less in amount. So basically, energy is produced by the process of respiration, and mitochondria is the site of respiration. Now, after this video, please read this content from this picture, redraw this diagram and practice it. Thank you. Now move to the second cell organelle, plastids. Plastids occurs in most plant cells and are absent in animal cells. Cells of lower non-flowering plants like bacteria, blue-green algae and fungi contain chromatophores instead of plastids. Chromatophores are the pigments containing cell organelles. Plastids are self-replicating, that is, plastids have their own DNA, so they have the power to divide. Basically, we have three kinds of plastids: chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast. In some of the books, it is divided into two categories: pigmented plastid and non-pigmented plastid. Pigmented plastid includes chloroplast and chromoplast. Non-pigmented plastid include leucoplast. Now, look on the structure of chloroplast on the diagram. It is present in green algae and higher plants. Each chloroplast is bounded by a double membrane structure. Keep in your mind, whenever you are drawing the diagram, if you are not drawing double layer of chloroplast, then you will not get marks. The green pigment chlorophyll traps solar energy and utilize it to manufacture food by the process of photosynthesis. If you are looking on the diagram, you can see that it contains green color stack like structure. जैसे 50 पैसे के सिक्के होते हैं उनका एक गट्ठर बना होता है. Similarly, छोटे छोटे coin like structure हैं and they form a stack, एक गट्ठर बनाते हैं. Each coin-like structure is called thylakoid, where chlorophyll is stored, and the group of thylakoid is called grana. Around the grana, there is a liquid material, and that liquid is called matrix or stroma. When you go in the higher standard or in the 10th standard, you came to know that photosynthesis occurs in two parts, light reaction and dark reaction. Light reaction occurs in grana, or you can say thylakoid individually, and dark reaction occurs in stroma. Basically, light reaction and dark reaction is classified on the basis of use of sunlight. Now moving ahead, chromoplast, the variously pigmented plastid which impart color to flower and fruits, is known as chromoplast. Rose is red in color or violet in color or black in color. Tomatoes are red in color. Brinjal is violet in color. It is all due to presence of chloroplast. The third one is leucoplast. These are colorless, rod-shaped or spherical old pigments which store food. Leuco मतलब होता है white और colorless. यदि याद हो 8th स्टैंडर्ड में आपने ल्यूकोसाइट्स पढ़े हैं, WBC, वाइट ब्लड सेल. सो बायोलॉजी में ल्यूको का मतलब होता है कलरलेस और वाइट. सो व्हाट इज ल्यूकोप्लास्ट? ल्यूकोप्लास्ट इज कलरलेस प्लास्टिड विच स्टोर फूड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्टार्च, lipids or proteins. They are found in seeds, they are found in meristematic cells or the ground tissue of root and stem. यहाँ आप इसको एक एग्जाम्पल से समझ सकते हो. जैसे टोमेटो है और ग्रीन चिली है. Earlier both of them are in green in color, means they have chloroplast. Later on they convert into red color and now they contain chromoplast, and of course they have leucoplast. That's why they store energy. Because of the presence of chromoplast, leucoplast का colorless वाला factor नहीं रहता है, वो अपना color दिखाता है chromoplast की वजह से और leucoplast की वजह से उसके अंदर food store होता है. Now two most important points are here. One is that is example of chromoplast. First is carotenoids. Carotenoids are present in carrot and anthocyanin it is present in beetroot. यदि आपने गाजर और बीटरूट को खाया है तो आपको दोनों में डिफरेंस पता होगा. यदि हम गाजर खाते हैं या गाजर को काटते हैं और या बीटरूट चुकंदर को काटते हैं तो इफ़ यू हैव नोटिस देयर इज़ अ मार्क डिफरेंस. बीटरूट को जब आप काटते हो तो उसके नाइफ पर एक रेड कलर आने लगता है, जबकि कैरेट के अंदर ऐसा नहीं होता. जब आप बीटरूट को खाते हो तो आपकी टंग पिंक कलर की हो जाती है, जबकि कैरेट के साथ में नहीं होता. रीजन इज बीटरूट कंटेन अ पिगमेंट दैट इज सोल्यूबल, दैट इज एंथोसाइनिन, while carrot contain a pigment that is insoluble in water and that is carotenoid, which impart yellow and orange color in carrot, and anthocyanin that is soluble, it is impart red and blue color in case of beetroot. Read this diagram, read the content given here, draw the diagram, practice the diagram and learn all the important points. Thank you.